Boots. We are recording live narration of what I drew. This is the one where I suggested people say, what do you want me to draw? So they suggested some stuff, so I've drawn all of them. I'm just sketching them in all of the things. So while this sketch is out, this is the Serenity, which is the spaceship from Firefly, a TV series that was cancelled in America after one series and angered the nerd community. You gonna leave your telly on?
Sorry, I didn't realise you were the power police.
I'm not the power. Well, listen, if you want to murder the planet for our children, then
I ain't got children.
Yeah, but you will have.
Well, when I do, when I start spreading my seed, I'll start turning the telly off.
Spreading your seed. You shouldn't be spreading it. You should have one plot now. You're married. You've got one allotment.
No problem.
Right, let's turn the phone.
It's all very professional.
Yeah.
Will it pick up my rich tea eating?
Oh yeah, it'll probably pick up your rich tea eating. I don't know why you're eating rich tea. It's a bit of a gay biscuit. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. I keep saying gay a lot.
Yeah.
As a derogatory term, and I should probably knock it off.
In the gay sense.
No.
Turn your phone off. Power off. Because the power police are here.
Hi.
Children one day.
Power police.
What you've drawn there is a big turd. Thus far.
I'm sketching the basic shape. It's got there's three nobules and a couple of things on the side. It's pretty basic shape, and I'm just getting that the perspective of it and where everything goes, and then I'll jot over the top of that.
Jot over the top.
Jot over the
suggestions?
top. I've got three, so I'm drawing through them.
I was just going to email you cock. But
I actually got Phil decided to give me an entire strip idea, so I'm going to draw that as a strip. That's going to happen.
Well, don't credit Phil for it.
Well, I'm not going to credit him. I'm stealing his idea,
yeah.
And I'm going to use it for myself. And hopefully, it'll sell loads and go viral. And I can have copyright in Oakley underneath it. I mean, it'll be perfect. I'll change it just enough so I'll be like, well, it's not really your idea, is it?
Look, because when you're in him, who knows?
Exactly, him and me.
Exactly.
But no one else. It's not like I'm recording this and posting it live.
Exactly.
For everyone else. Poppy's trying to get to the microphone. I want to speak into it.
Seems a bit interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my new one.
It looks like some sort of science equipment.
Did you play Portal 2?
Probably one of them.
With Stephen Merchant.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Wheatley, doesn't it? It looks like the little orb thing. The little white flying. He was a big white flying orb that followed you around most of the game.
Did he?
Yep.
I thought it was a pedo camp.
Do you have them follow you a lot, do you?
Not anymore.
Well,
I've grown out of it. They've grown out of it. I don't do it. I've never done that. What's that popping up?
But when you were a kid, it's just
say?
my Avast antivirus. Don't worry about that.
Viruses.
No, it's just telling me, stuff's updating if you want or whatever.
So are you still scared? I mean, I thought I was going to watch you draw. I thought that was going to be...
No, because that'd be ridiculous. Because I'd
because
be
who wants to watch you draw? How boring.
I'd be concentrating on that, and you would be, and then it'd be left to you to come up with things to talk about. And we'll know that. We'll know how that works. But I haven't seen you in about 2 months, so that we'll easily fill the time just on basic nonsense.
Basic nonsense.
Yeah.
Not what's happened.
Are you staying at work late now and doing extra hours and
Yeah, I'm working a fair few hours.
You're a prick.
I'm working about 50 hours a week.
That is prickish.
It's not pleasant.
You're a proper loser. Why are you doing 50 hours a week?
Because it's just what I do.
No, you haven't got to, because you're contracted to do 39 hours a week. So
yeah, I know, but
But yeah, to get on. See, you're one of them now. This is why I didn't really want to come round, because you're one of them. You've turned into one of them. An utter cock.
Doesn't affect you?
Well, no, it doesn't. It's true.
So
everyone's doing it now.
What do you mean?
Everyone's doing it. Literally everyone. Apart from me, because I'm too lazy, and I've got my other avenues of trying to get the fuck out of the job. But everyone else is trying to successful themselves by working hard and that.
Okay.
Everyone.
You said everyone.
Name a person.
Mahatma Gandhi.
He doesn't work for us, does he? People that we know, that we are friends with, that work there.
Can I mention their names on here?
Everyone do it, probably. If you say their first names, they're going to know who they're talking about. Although they can, it's the internet. If people wanted to find out who we were talking about,
Josh Carnegie.
I don't know who that is. Just some random name you plucked out of the air. Have you been watching the XCOM videos?
Some of them. I watched the one where the first thing you did was like name one after me.
Yeah.
Which was very odd.
Yeah.
Didn't name one after your wife or yourself.
The wife, yeah. She
Was she there? Yeah. Oh, I didn't say that bit.
You're a giant robot now.
Am I why?
So I turned you into a robot because you were useless as a human. So I thought I'd turn you into a robot. So I've made. So yeah, you and Rich are the robot twins.
Why?
Because there's nothing better than.
Just because we're the two black guys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's not on. That is not on.
You're pretty fly for one.
Do you have to carry that thing though, that box all the time?
No.
I
brought it here because obviously we need the microphone.
Like some sort of sensor with a little red light on the top. It looks like you're going to walk in. It's going to go.
It doesn't. So that's fine. As long as it looks like it. You've been playing Battlefield far too much because you're just doing sound effects of explosions now. You absolute nutcase.
Still drawing away over there.
Yeah, still drawing that ship.
It looks like a very experimental butt plug.
That's very pointy at the top end.
I know.
So is that the handle end and then the bulbous end? No. So you go in sharp.
Yeah, get wider, very, very wide on two little nubs on the outside.
That doesn't make any sense. I can understand if you go in the other way where it's all like sort of bulbs.
It's fiery that end.
And then it wouldn't be if it was like some kind of implement for putting it in yourself.
Do it properly, not at all.
Do it properly.
Put a motor on it at least.
Motor. Oh, not even a battery or a vibration, just a motor, an actual diesel petrol motor.
And you have to like pull
from
start.
A lawnmower. Yeah. Pull start like a bleeding speedboat.
Yeah.
We going boating, dear? Nope.
Let's go up my arse, like fucking hell.
So you're not involving me again tonight? No.
This is going straight in my anus and then to bed. Leaving it on all night. You're like good roasting.
Have you got any other games yet, or are you still playing Battlefield 4, which is also available on the PS3?
I've got Battlefield.
And I've completed.
FIFA, yeah, but online it's shit on the PS3.
You'd know, because you played it on the PS3, haven't you?
I just know it's shit on the PS3, so I didn't play on the PS3.
You haven't played those.
Got FIFA. I got stuck on.
How's the passing? Is it slow?
On what?
FIFA. I've heard the passing is slow.
It can be if you're shit, yeah. Yeah, I'm not shit, so.
Yeah, but I mean, just normal touches, they just seem to be the passing's a little bit slow. A lot of people have upped their passing slider to 65.
Then what's the problem then if they can up it?
I'm just saying. Well, just saying, have you upped yours?
No. I'll play with what I'm given, you know what I mean? That's what a professional does. So I'm not going to make excuse. Oh, the passing's too slow, Bungle. No, I have started.
Bungle do anything about it?
No, he doesn't care. He doesn't respond to my text anymore.
Does he have a mobile phone? Where does he keep it?
His mouth.
Wow, that's a weird.
He's Bungle with a zip on it. That's zippy.
Yeah. Is Bungle the one
Honestly,
with the zip on
you could
it?
show me a picture of Bungle, I wouldn't know it's Bungle.
No.
I just know his name.
It's a big brown, creepy-looking bear.
That sounds vile.
Slightly larger than human size, as if a human was in like a bear costume.
No, I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
So what else have you been playing? You was about to tell me.
I got stuck on Pirates of the Caribbean. That's not the one I mean. Pirate game. What's the pirate game I've got? Assassin's Creed. Yeah. Yeah.
You got stuck.
Uh,
You can say black, it's a colour.
You told me I couldn't. It's a shade actually.
You can't say shade.
Oh right. I got stuck on that because a bit where you're not allowed to be seen if you have to creep through this whole level, and I was like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
I did give it like 3 or 4 goes, but then like I got right to the last bit, and I was like, right, okay, there's a few ways I can do this, and I tried the first few ways, and then I think I worked out how to do it, but couldn't do it, and it kept putting me right back to the very start, and it was just like a tedious thing. So you had to walk up to one bit, hide in the bush for 3 minutes, not for 3 minutes, but like
it felt like 3 hours.
For like 12 seconds, and then you go to the next one and wait for another like 7 seconds, and I was like, do you know what?
But when you've done it 9 times, that's enough.
Yeah. So I gave that up. Not that in the end. Yeah, the Battlefield I was a bit pissed off about because it just deleted my save game. I was like, you're nearly done. We'll delete that. You can start that again. Actually, the game's not very long, so you can have that deleted. What else? Killzone.
PS4 deleted your save game of its own accord. System flaw, perhaps.
Nothing. Wasn't anything to do with me.
There you go.
And then,
Chris Wells endorsing the Xbox One.
And then Killzone. I play it just because it looks really good. Like it looks really, really good, but the gameplay's a bit
nah.
shit. So I play it every now and again when I want to like, oh, doesn't that look good? And then I turn it off and go.
It's good that you've got 4 games that are not available on any other console. That's what's exciting.
Battlefield is much better on the PlayStation 4.
Sure.
You've never played it on PlayStation 4, so you wouldn't know.
No, I haven't. That's true. I've no desire to. I completed it quite quickly and sent it back.
Not my player though.
I didn't do it multiplayer. No, you're right, because I have no interest in it. Yeah, Titanfall comes out tomorrow, so I'm getting that. Well, I'm not getting it. It's being sent to me by the rental folk.
It just seems like Robot Wars.
Yeah, it's what it's going to be. Apparently, what happens is you get in a robot and then, or you spend ages, just like Call of Duty, shooting stuff, and the robot is like a culmination, like it's like a streak, but not quite, because even if you die, it carries on. And then eventually this Titan's ready and it comes down, and then as soon as you get into it, you become this giant, massive target for everyone to shoot at, and they do, and then you die. So the fun part of actually getting in the robot doesn't last very long. So sounds pretty naff. Sounds like something I'll be excited to play for about 2-3 days, and then I'll be like, wow, I'm just repeating.
God, you're such a short attention
The
span.
same. Yeah, it's me. It's got the short attention span. But there is nothing much else out unless you want to play like Lego Hobbit.
I don't. I really don't.
Have you ever played any of the Lego games? I mean, I've played
No.
all of them because
No.
Jodie loves them. So we've played every single one to 100% completion.
Don't really get a lot of time, and I've started watching Breaking Bad now, and that takes up quite a lot of time.
We've started to watch it, but it's nothing like watching a program that's actually completely finished, so that you're up to speed with everyone else in the world.
I've been trying really hard not to find out what happens.
Because obviously,
Because it's going to ruin it.
Everyone knows. I can't imagine there's a lot of people talking about it now, though. I imagine a few weeks ago or months ago when it actually ended, everyone's like, "Oh my god, that was the best finale ever!
Yeah.
This happened."
But luckily, I didn't give a shit then, so I wasn't really listening. So like, I'm sure someone's probably said to me what's happened, but
So,
I don't really care.
So when did you start endorsing the glorification of meth dealing?
When I found out how much money you can make from it.
It's all about
Really?
the Benjamins.
Yeah, I mean, Sophie sits there watching it, and I'm like making notes.
You're sitting there going,
I
"I
need
need
this
one of
beaker.
these. I need a
Where
lot."
do I get one of those from?
Yeah,
God.
Bunsen burner.
Yeah.
Can you do it with a tablespoon and a lighter?
Sophie, I've got the meth lab ready. Just a frying pan. and
All I
some-
know about meth labs is they blow up like easily. There's a lot, like in a lot of programs, the police programs, fire programs that I watch, meth labs blow up a lot and kill people.
Well, so far that meth lab hasn't blown up.
Interesting. Maybe they know how to do it. Maybe they do it the right way.
That's the whole premise of it. Like, he's a chemistry teacher,
Okay, so he knows
so
about
he
meth.
makes it. He makes like really good meth. He does.
Meth addicts are proper weird as well, aren't they? They're like the worst of the worst. They're like worse than heroin addicts.
No, I think heroin addicts are worse.
Are
If we're going to do a league table, can we do a league table? Let me get pen and paper. Do a league table of drug addicts. I'd say
they? Heroin at the bottom.
or top.
Worst, yeah.
Yeah, worst.
So heroin.
Heroin at top because they're just like monged out.
Yeah.
Then you've probably got cocaine.
No, coke addicts are functioning humans. They just,
Like coke.
have no. They never have an erection, and their heart.
Which would kill you.
Their heart, goes a billion times per second, but they're still functioning. Most of them still have, like, a lot of high-powered people do coke.
Alright, so they're okay then. That's
No, I'm not saying they're okay. I'm just saying they're not the worst of the worst. I imagine meth addicts are much worse than them because they're all wrong. They've got sores on their face and whatnot. They live in trailer parks and they suck off roads.
I'm not sure what they all do. I don't think you can tie them on the same brush. Give them a chance.
The ones
fuck.
I've met.
What's you
I've
bet?
never met any. I don't know
I've
any
not
meth
seen the
addicts.
episode where he sucks off a tramp yet.
You've
Forward
got that
to
to look
that,
forward to
yeah.
that one. That'd be good. Anything else you're watching? Anything good in the old world of television?
Not
Television.
No, you're not. I'm not.
Have you seen that they're doing a Scream TV program?
Why would I be interested in that?
Well, because your wife loves horror movies, so I'm imagining she
Yeah,
will.
and she's my wife. Doesn't mean I take any interest in it.
Well, that is Chris Bowles' endorsement for marriage. Yeah, all right, fair enough.
What are you watching?
Like loads of stuff. Same stuff I've been watching for years, though. Nothing really new. It's all the stuff that's been
NCIS.
going on. Yeah, a lot of NCISs and CSIs, and well, not CSIs, there's only one left of them there. SVU. A lot of things with anagrams.
What's SVU?
Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Rapes and that.
Fucking hell, try to watch that.
It's the rapes and the pedos, isn't it?
How do I get away from being Top tips.
They're the worst ones. So they have all the dodgy cases. Yeah, it's the best one. It's the one that's been going on for the longest. Of all the spin-offs from Law and Order, honestly.
Good. I mean, the thing to do would be to make the dog excited. When we've got a microphone, it's going to pick everything up.
She's fine. It's got the old popping thing. Chill out. What are you trying to do? Kiss noises to your dog? This is weird. I've walked in on something. Something was going to happen before I walked in, and it didn't because I've turned up with my laptop on it.
Right, so back to your drawing.
Yep, I'm inking now. This is where I do
Your what?
The final layer. This is where I do the final layer.
Well, you're nearly done.
Fairly.
You've not really put a lot of effort into this, have you?
No, this one, no. These are not going anywhere. These are just sketches for me to talk over while I'm. Because the thing is, what I did was I got this laptop and I thought this is brilliant. I'm going to start doing this thing. So I did the draw of the first one, and then I thought, right, and then I drew a load of strips, and I started recording myself drawing the strips, and I thought, and then I'll record over the top, and it'll be brilliant. And then I thought, wait a minute, these strips are not going live for another 3 weeks, so now I've got to fill 3 weeks worth of time. So I asked for people to send me things, and they did, and there you go. So I decided to draw what that shows me.
You've drawn some sort of retard spaceship.
No, I didn't. I drew Serenity from Firefly. Have you not seen the film Serenity?
Ian, think about what you're saying to me.
Yeah, but I thought you might have changed. You turned into a scumbag, so I didn't know if maybe that meant that you do normal stuff as well now.
No!
Alright, fine.
I mean, I just have to squeeze all my weird stuff into less time.
That's a phrase from the...
You can't take the sky from... And it's gone.
Yep.
Done. Thank you. Next. Is that genuinely it?
That's the next one.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
I know, I'm doing all 3 of them. That's what I said. I've just do all 3 sketches.
Why didn't you let me draw one?
Because
That would have been a hell of a lot more amusing, I would have thought.
I don't know, actually. People might have just been like, oh, he's special.
He's let the Downs had a go.
Don't say the Downs.
Why?
Because it's a proper disease. You can't
Not
say
a disease,
the
it's a
Downs.
syndrome.
Oh, this is someone asked me to
Draw 3 bollocks.
show the ranting monkey knocking out a chav. 3
Right.
bollocks.
Yeah, you got 3 right.
Have you?
Nah. Good one. Great one, guys. Well done.
Guys, no one else here.
Alright, whatever. Chill out. So you've done a nose and some eyes.
Yes. Now I'm drawing his Burberry cap. Except I'm not, because it's just a cap, because I'm not going to colour it in. So as far as you're concerned.
At the moment, it looks like Frank Spencer.
Yeah. That's the peak of his cap.
Oh,
you
is
wear
it?
like proper.
Ghetto.
I was going to say ghetto, but yeah, your love of Will Smith.
Does look like Frank Spencer. Someone was doing. Oh, Betty.
Oh, Betty. Interesting. It's kind of the eyes that do it.
What do you mean?
Well, you've got those wonky eyes, like some kind of Frank Spencer-y type. I'm thinking that's not the peak of his cap now. I'm thinking I've drawn one of those fucking The Only Way is Essex haircuts, where it's all moppy on top, but the sides are shaved.
Moppy on top and the side to shave.
Yeah, just that, like,
That's
that
not
you
really,
like it.
not really a chav's haircut, though, is it?
I don't know.
No.
A chav is any old fuck, isn't it?
A chav is anyone you don't like, basically. Could be anyone.
Yep. People that hang around on the corners drinking WKDs that they've asked their mates to purchase for them, or their older brother.
They've asked their friends to purchase for them.
Yeah.
Such an old man.
Ah, yes. Good one.
That video was brilliant.
It was good. I can't believe you showed it to me during the Super Bowl. That's how entertaining the Super Bowl was. It was like, have a look at this. This is a video of Australia fight. Yeah, just after you fell asleep.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to film you.
Yeah, that was it.
I
I woke up being videoed by you. That was fucking odd.
Yeah.
I was just about to start filming. Oh, for the wank bang. Oh, look at him snoring. Oh,
yeah. That's basically right. So, yeah, that's the ranting monkey. Quick sketch. It's so easy, the ranting monkey, to draw that.
Because it's round with some.
Yeah, because I used to draw it in fucking MS Paint.
Clunk. With a K. Why with a K?
Don't know. 2 Ks. But not 3.
Oh, God.
Never 3.
Never 3 Ks. Not in any circumstance.
No. Did you know K is the letter for, you know when, no, you probably don't know when, but when you're scoring in baseball, if someone gets a strike, like a pitcher gets a strike, you write K in the box.
Right.
So if he gets 3 strikes, not 3 strikes, sorry, he strikes a batter out, he gets a K. So if he strikes 3 batters out, what have you got written down?
Yeah. That's
Pretty bad.
pretty racist.
That's baseball, I imagine.
Why is it a K?
I don't know. I've got fucking no idea. I just know it is. Because when someone was going for a record, it was like 21 strikeouts is I think the record by one pitcher in a game. And someone was on. They have.
How many innings? They have 10 innings.
9.
9 innings, and they have only.
They can get 27. Jesus.
Sorry, Howard. I'm sorry, I know there was a baseball.
No, you know that there are 3 outs, and you know there are 9 innings. It's 9 times 3.
Yeah, how many players are there on each team?
Doesn't matter because you can get 3 outs per innings. It's 3 times 9, which is 27.
3 outs.
Unless it goes into extra innings. I mean, it can go on forever. Baseball. There's never a
not
draw.
do that.
So, but yeah, that's one of the stadiums. It's probably a lot more than one of the stadiums, but I specifically remember one of the stadiums. They have like, you know, on the hoarding where, like at a football game, you have a big banner that says "The Chosen One,"
Yeah.
and it's got a picture of David Moyes and a load of mugs standing there grumpy.
Yeah.
Well, but at the baseball stadium, it's the same sort of thing. Except there's like a flip over of K's. So when he gets struck, it flips over, it's K. Massive in the state, a massive K, and then obviously second strikeout, third.
And when they get the third one, the K takes them, and one comes out with a little trumpet in a hood.
Just goes out with a torch, stalks the field. No, that doesn't happen. But it's. I'm sure you know what I'm drawing here. Just from the lopsided head.
No.
You don't know who that is? You will. Glasses. Lopsided head.
I'm going to kick myself when you tell me, aren't I?
Well, I'm not going to tell you. You'll see. I'll zoom out in a minute and you'll see fucking exactly who it is. Yeah, good. Seen any films recently?
No.
Don't go. I don't go to the cinema. I don't go out. I've been working 50 hours a week because that's my life now. Done anything else? You got buy a new house yet?
Still get days off. Yeah, that's why I'm working 50 hours a week.
Really? Just save for a house. You don't get any overtime though, mate.
No, but I get paid more than I did.
Yeah, but you don't have to work 50 hours a week. That's what I'm saying.
I work like exactly 50. It's like 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, so whatever that works out to.
So every Saturday, every Sunday. You know, I've been there at the start. I've been there at the end. Place ain't open that long. I can't believe you're there that many hours. If you was at Lakeside, I can imagine you working that, but fucking hell.
I'd work less there.
Huh?
I'd work less there.
Why?
Because I'd fuck off at 5 o'clock.
But you can't, surely. Surely at a smaller store that doesn't take any money, you can go home.
Oh, yeah. No, it is.
There you go. He's
Stevie.
Stevie!
Why is he wearing like an art apron?
It's a tie. Yeah.
It's a tie?
That's his blazer, look.
Honestly.
See the lapels?
Can I just say, why is it a tie?
Because someone's put him in a tie. They've dressed him up for the photo.
Fucking
It's his
hell.
Christmas album. He's sending out his Christmas cards. He said, dress me up nice.
Put a tie on me. I am not very dexterous. I cannot tie it properly.
Exactly.
I would like a double Windsor.
Or even, it was probably, please don't put a tie on me. It is uncomfortable. Oh,
It's uncomfortable. Are you kidding?
You are
Look
an
at
asshole.
him.
You are an asshole. This is itchy.
You think he's
Please take
comfortable?
off the tie.
You think
Please
he's-
take off the tie. Please take off the tie. Please take off the tie.
Oh my god, you think he's comfortable as it is?
He seems pretty relaxed.
I don't think he's got much choice.
Just
Poor
saying.
fucker. Look at him.
Yeah. Bless. That's why I wanted to do a tribute to him.
I'm sure he's touched. I'm sure
I hope
he's
not.
touched well.
Especially with not consent. Please don't touch me. Let me just disconnect that computer, Steve.
Got to say no 3 times. No. That's not funny. That is a vile thing to say.
I didn't even sketch the nose on him.
No, he doesn't need one. Doesn't need one.
I wonder if I remember to do one by the end. I can't remember. I drew this 3 weeks ago. But it's good stuff.
It's, yeah, I mean, accurate. I don't know what this bit is. Like, I've got a long lobe, like he's had a stretcher in.
That's his hair.
Oh, okay.
Comes around the back there, so his nose is on.
Got a shit haircut, mate.
Yeah. What are you going to do? He's not like him go somewhere else.
What do you mean? Just because he's disabled doesn't mean he doesn't get to pick his own hairdresser.
Yeah, but what's he going to do?
So you can have a different haircut, please.
He can say whatever he wants. That's the problem.
So,
Well, do people listen?
So hang on. So you reckon that because he can't get up and punch them, they're going to go, "Oh, fucking do what I like."
Yeah. No, I'll do what I like, but they'll be like, "You love that, didn't you?"
Oh my Christ. We're bad people.
Have you played the South Park game? You'd love that
Why?
because it's just right up your alley when it comes to humour. You know,
What are you saying?
Nazis and that, and
Well,
fetuses.
I'm not really into Nazis.
What about like disabled people humour?
No.
Because they got you've got I can't remember his name in it now. Who's the geezer that stutters? Jimmy. Jimmy.
What?
I think Timmy's the one who goes Terry,
Yeah.
Terry, Terry. He's not in it much,
Okay.
but
How new is this game?
but Jimmy is. It's only about a month old. Jimmy's the one on crutches with the fucked legs, but he's also got that stutter,
Right.
or not like it's like a stuttering lisp thing.
Winner, doesn't
And when he says, whenever he says anything, some of the cutscenes go on for about a minute because he's trying to get out the words. Like when he's trying to say stick of enchantment, he goes stick of enchantment, the stick of enchantment, stick of enchantment. I'm gonna go and get my stick of enchantment. It was making me cry with laughter. Yeah, it's proper.
Horrible.
Horrible. Like South Park is. They don't give a fuck.
They don't. But they
There's
do
one
get
bit where you have to give a gynecological exam to Stan's dad, Randy. That's right. Dad.
Yeah.
There's only one hole you can go up.
I thought a gynecologist was someone who looked particularly into the world of a fanny.
It does.
So how can you?
You've got to pretend you're giving him a gynecological. Because he's pretending to be a woman.
Right.
You've got to give him a gynecological exam because the FBI think that you like trying to find you and you're dressed up as a doctor. Randy's dressed up as a woman on the table, so they want to see the operation, so that you don't get rumbled. It's pretty simple. I don't understand where you're getting confused.
It's the basic child gives man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff. There's one bit where you have to get a photo for a passport, so you can go to Canada. And you go into the photo booth and he's like, yeah, I got the photo. Why don't we do one with your top up? And then it escalates.
What character do you play? Or
Just a new one, you make your own one. And then all the others join you, so you've got like a party. So you can have them with you.
It sounds.
And they
quite
chat
odd.
away. Butters is pretty good. Because you go to Cartman's house, and then when you go in the bedroom, she says, because you'll play pretending like wizards and knights and stuff like that. So it's all about like pretend magic, but most of the magic's just lighting up your farts. And you go into Cartman's mum's bedroom looking for stuff, and Butters goes, Cartman's mum's really good at magic. No, it was not Cartman's mum. Who is it? Yeah, no, it is Cartman's mum. He says, Cartman's mum's really good at magic. She does all the magics. Yesterday she had loads of guys over when she did butt magic and fanny magic, mouth magic.
Because she was sucking them in.
Yeah, she was taking loads of guys in all her holes.
Yeah. Oh god.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Oh god.
So
She's got
good.
more holes than a sieve. She
Yeah.
probably hasn't.
Holes. Man. Come on.
So what have you done with the wheels there? Lovely wheels. Do you want those spokes?
No, I'm not going to fuck about spokes. I'd have given him like the old
Yeah.
basketball
Yeah,
wheelchair.
yeah, big time.
Or the speed ones where they've got the plates.
Yeah,
I'd give him a sponsor logo on there. Something like
Reebok.
definitely not Reebok. Something that he could use.
Clark shoes.
Odour eaters. Because his feet work up a sweat.
Oh, zooming out.
Yeah.
Why is he dressed like a cowboy? He looks like a cowboy.
It's just a suit, mate. It's just a shirt. A jacket with lapels. Don't know anything.
Not when it comes to your drawing.
You don't know anything.
Should let me draw it.
Maybe. But probably not. Probably not.
I might have missed some of the finer details, yes.
Do you think Facebook's getting shit?
Facebook is getting shit. The reason Facebook shit is because it's full of people. Facebook shit because of, you know, like my own doing, because I have people on there that I have on there to make me feel better about my life. Because like, if you're having a shit day, oh, for fuck's sake, you look on there and there's always some useless little cunt.
Yeah.
That you think, oh, thank God I'm not you.
Hmm.
And that is why it's shit, because it's full of those people.
Pretty much.
I much prefer Twitter.
So that's it. That's my drawings. 3 excellent drawings.
3 excellent drawings. Not detailed as the cartoons, I must say.
But there it is. So, hope you've enjoyed that episode of I Draw You Watch. I have drawn. I've had Chris with me. Got some credits coming up. They'll scroll. I don't think they're scrolling. I think they just fade in. And then there they are. Bang. Yeah, good. Credits.
Oh, good, good.
See? So that's what I'm earning. That's why I'm here.
Caring community badge.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Will you fucking touch me?